Welcome back to Skyrim, the Saga of Snake, Episode 8. I think we're done looking at the Hall of the Vigilant. Kind of cool. Nice place. Looks similar to every other inn in the game, but yeah, well. We need to make our way back to Whiterun. We've got to deliver to Dragonstone. See what happens next. Should be a pretty easy travel going there, though. We killed everything between here and there. Barely. We've got a level up available. And I'm wondering if we should take it now. Because I think we're going to actually do that soon. Not just yet, but we're going to take that pretty soon. And we're going to bump up the difficulty. We also need to get back to... I just thought of something. What is our 336? Okay. We also need to get back to Embershard Mine. Alright, we're just about tapped out now. There was also that other giant camp up here. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get in. It's weird. It's kind of like a box canyon in a way. And there's one giant that's standing outside. Or kind of at the entrance to it. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get past him. I do want to raid the loot chest if possible, though. Oh wait, I can't raid the loot chest. I have no more carry capacity. What is this place? I don't know. Probably shouldn't have come up here. Well, make our way down the hill. Okay, there's something else I wanted to talk about. Another one of those unusual situations. Oh, maybe this is the other giant camp I'm thinking of. What's that dark object? It looks like an ore. That's strange. Looks like there's no snow right there. Oh shit. Damn Spriggans. Uh-oh. Let's, man, I had to use my little, thing there. Oh! Alright, well, we're back here again, since I didn't get a save in. I heard a wolf howl, and so I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, it's just a wolf. The Spriggan showed up. They're really nasty. See, we're level 9 right now. Just why I wanted to get to the Hall of the Vigilant, because once we upgrade, that place will be destroyed. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to see it for once. I don't really want to deal with that Spriggan again, because, you know. But I think we've got... I know we have a level up, maybe 2. I could have used one right there and got some health back, but it killed me kind of quick. I switched out the mace and poisoned it, and I thought I might be able to get in one shot and stun that thing, but that didn't happen. Alright, so anyway, let's just avoid that area. There is something else, though, that was kind of interesting, and it had to do with Bleak Falls Barrow. We gotta check this place. Sometimes these wolves have stuff in their little dens. Nope. I was hoping there might be a chest in here. 342. Alright, well that's about all we can do. Here's another cave. Snowberries are great. You want to collect as many of those as possible. Most of your potions of resist fire, frost, shock, are made with snowberries and something else. Oh, it's an ore vein. I thought it was blood up here. Oh, I'm in combat again. Why am I in combat? What's a freaking Spriggan? Chicken shit quick save. Oh, wow. I guess we better take this level up. This restores all your health, magic, and stamina, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. Poison time. Oh, man. Ah, not cool. I was way down here, man. Why did Spriggan come all the way down this hill after me? Am I even going the right way? I'm all turned around now. Okay, yeah. There's Blizzard Rest here. Okay, so in Bleak Falls Barrow. Let me get over here a little ways, so we don't get run down by something else. We also need snowberries for fortifying enchanting potions. We'll be making lots of those in the future. Okay, so in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, in Bleak Falls Barrow, let's see if we remember this scene right here. Okay, now that's interesting because the dude cranks on the handle without turning those spinning rocks and getting them lined up correctly, and he gets shot full of poisoned arrows. Okay. Hey, I'd say live and learn, but neither of those happened. Anyway, so we know that we have to have those stones lined up in order for the traps to be released. Alright, no problem. But here's what's interesting. We get the stones lined up, and then We're going down the stairs. We're going a little further, and we find Arvo, that giant frostbite spider, and he's stuck in the web there. So did you ever stop to ask yourself, how did Arvo get down there? How did he get down there? I mean, it was clear you needed to have those stones lined up in order to open that gate to get down there further. They were not lined up. So how did he get down there? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I think there's some ore veins over here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's some bandits that look like they want to start a fight. I don't have a carry weight for anything else, so we're going to let that one go. I thought there were some ore veins down there. There might be. But anyway, it's just something to think about. Because clearly, those stones weren't lined up, so in theory, there's no way Arvo should have been able to get past there. But there he was. And it's almost like the game said, well, excuse me? We'll just look beyond that. Alright. Oh man, there's a deer. No, I can't do any more leather. Yes, I can. I got a little bit of carry space left. Come to daddy. Look at all those blue butterflies. Come on. Oh, I missed. I'm using this so I don't have to chase them all over the countryside, which is exactly what I'm doing. Come on, one more. Oh, that's a horse. No, we don't need to be dealing with bandits right now. We have bigger fish to fry. Come on. One more. It's not going to miss. He's not going to stand still long enough. Yeah. Alright, let's just get back to Whiterun. We've had more important things to do. Hey, Adrian, are you at work?
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
This is great because her husband works inside, and as long as she is outside, they maintain separate inventories, which means they have different things to sell and, more importantly, different gold. They each have their own supply of gold. And if she goes inside, they share the same inventory. It's very strange how that works. Buy that. Buy that. I'll keep the daggers, I guess. Gauntlets of Iron. Odd. Gotta be from a mod. Right, I think that's it. I'm going to take a quick look here and see if she has anything with a good enchantment on it. Soul Trap. Magic damage. Magic damage. Soul Trap wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I really want to spend the money on that right now, though. Stamina. Health. Nah. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to... I unloaded all the weapons and armor. Yeah, nothing else that I need to sell you.
All right, then.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking
See what
for
I mean?
anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Vampires? I have not noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then.
Bite
like
me.
almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
I was not. I was just
They
there.
never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawn Guard? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Okay, let's see. Killing vampires, where do I sign up? Sorry, I'm not interested.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
What I was trying to do is to see if there's anything else I need to sell. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now the Hall of the Vigilant is destroyed, which is why I wanted to get there when I did. And that's not him. Huh. He's not here. Sometimes he hangs out here. So I'll keep looking for Nazim, but the thing we need to keep in mind is what makes his comments really irritating. Whiterun is divided into 3 districts. You've got the Wind District, which is a residential area. That's kind of like if you come in the main gate and then go up the hill to the left. That's where a lot of houses are. That's the Wind District. That's a residential district. And then you had the Market District. That's where we were just running through with Bellathors and Arcadias and all that. And then you had the Cloud District, which is up here on the top of the hill. This is Dragon's Reach. This is the Jarl's Palace. Oh, snap. There he is. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here we go. The most hated NPC in all of gaming. Yo.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Well, I'm in the Cloud District right now, man.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course. But this is all probably a bit over your head. Speak. Speak. Speak.
I guess that's all he's got. So, yeah, he's quite the arrogant
You
POS.
see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. dragons have come back.
Yes, yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable.
You don't
Now,
want that,
let
dude.
me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Hmm? Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Thanks, I think. What about my reward, man?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Oh,
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork.
who cares?
She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
Uh-huh.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yes.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Just send me a copy when you've
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Me?
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen?
No,
What
thank
was it
you.
doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Well, you know,
Let's
if it's the same dragon as the one in Helgen, I got nothing to worry about. That dragon came by to save me.
That tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Your men.
Good.
Oh,
Don't
she heard
fail
me.
There's no time
Whoa.
to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
You haven't paid me for the
I
last
want you to go
job.
with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Haha.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for
You want me to
Farengar.
do what?
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
That
And
cost me
please,
money.
Accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Hide shield of waning frost. I think that's frost resistance. Yeah. That is going to be disenchanted immediately. You sure you don't want to go?
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I'll trade places with you. Alright, actually,
Take a look.
there might be some spells. Bound sword, that's what I want. We need to work on our conjuration skill, and that's going to be very helpful. And, oh, I got enough gold for training, but I won't if I spend it on spells. Let's see, let me think. I want calm and fear. They're both so much fun. Oh, I know what we need. Reanimate corpse. We're going to need Soul Trap pretty soon. Oh, I need so many spells. I'm going to take that one because that's our play style. And I'll come back for the others later. I want to hang on to that money. That might be enough.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Is that why I feel so unarmed all the time? Wait, was that just a hit and dig on me? Oh, nuts. Now we gotta go fight a dragon. Hopefully this one's a fire-breathing dragon. I think in my experience it always is. And I am a dark elf. So I have 50% fire resistance. That's going to be helpful. I was thinking about maybe doing a Book of Love quest before doing this. Then we get a little more magic resistance. But we just don't have time for that. Well, I mean, it's a little late now. We could go do that. There'll still be standing here, but let's just go ahead and...
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or
Hello?
face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail.
Helgen Survivor here.
Our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
First dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
It's not the first. Hello again, Helgen Survivor.
If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Let's move out.
That's just funny. The whole reason I'm tagging along with these guys is because the Jarl said, "You survived Helgen. You've got more experience with dragons than anyone else here." Get out of the way, man. I'm trying to harvest. I don't usually end up doing this quest at night. It should be interesting, though. The graphics are nice. Now, I want to grab this lavender because there's another power potion we can make, and I believe it is with hanging moss, green, purple, and blue. Hanging moss, blue mountain flower, and lavender, I think. I'll put it up on screen if that's wrong. But that's a really good power potion. It's a good way to make some money and boost up your alchemy skill. And we're going to need to make up some slow and some paralysis poisons. And probably some damage health poisons too. Because we stole from the vigilance. So at some point we're going to have hired thugs come after us. And they're pretty tough. We need to be prepared. And we need to get back to Embershard Mine and get our apprentice level conjuration spells out of there. Well, something's been here and made a mess.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I think I am going to put the steel mace on one. I'm not sure the dagger is going to be much help. I'll probably be sticking to probably the bow. In fact, let me put the bow on 4. I hope I can remember this. And I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Put sparks on too. The shock will deplete magic, and dragons need magic to breathe fire, breathe frost. But I don't think the apprentice level spark spell is going to do much against a dragon. But it's a ranged.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes.
Alright, what kind of arrows do we have? Iron. That's fine.
And make every arrow count.
I just remembered, when we were at Lucan's, I bought Lesser Ward. And I did that for a reason. Because we can block his spells with that. I'm going to put a Lesser Ward on 1. Is that what I want? Let me think for a second. And Sparks is on 2, yeah.
You are brave, Alan Okora. Your defeat brings me honor.
No.
Woo.
You are brave, Alan Okora. Your defeat brings me honor.
Alright, so much for my 50% fire resistance. If you didn't know that, you can poison dragons. I don't have that many poisons left, so. Ugh. You shoot that dude, he's talking smack. Gotta be careful with these arrows because they do come back down. If they come back down on a guard, you know you're trying to fight the dragon.
What fine sport you mortals can provide.
I don't think frostbite venom's gonna do too much to him. Well, we're doing some damage to him. When we get him down to about half health, he'll be stuck on the ground.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, come on. Oh shit, he just ate a guard. Better him than me. Ow. Uh-oh, he's really coming after me. Oh, he just ate another guard. Uh-oh.
You are brave, Alan Okara. Your defeat means me honor.
Yeah, are there any guardsmen left alive?
Withdraw. I have forgotten what lines for mortals can.
Alright, I'm gonna try one. I don't think it's gonna do much, but...
Is that all you've got?
Oh, that hit. That did some damage. You give them enough shock damage, they won't be able to shout anymore. Or breathe fire. You can actually shut them down. Now, obviously, we've not depleted all their magicka yet.
And Skyrim!
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Ah, man, come on. I'm running out of health. Got him down to a sliver of health. I don't have any better ranged. I have to stick to the bow.
Dovahkiin? No!
Now that's a kill cam. Where'd all these other guardsmen came from? He killed at least 2 of them.
Look at that.
Everybody, get back!
Alright, here's where it all starts. Alright, so for those not familiar with Skyrim, once you take that Dragonstone back to Farengar, you've triggered dragons. Now dragons can attack anywhere, anytime. It's something you'll have to deal with the rest of the game. If you don't want to have to go through what we just went through here with the dragons, don't take that stone back to Farengar. Or don't even bother with Bleak Falls Barrow. Or if you do go, just get the Dragonstone and just don't return it. Because once you do that, it is, it's dragon time. So, what these are, they're called shouts, or It's a thum. You can project power using your voice. So we'll give a sample of that here in a minute.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
I can't believe we actually killed a dragon.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Norm.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Well, what do you think of that? Does that look like mythical stuff to you, Irlith? Mythical stuff. I got a way with words, huh?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Should have been with me and that giant last episode.
Business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I will as soon as I get done looting the dead.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah, me too, man. Whatever. Let's see, what's this doing to our weight? Getting it up there. I can't take that armor. That's alright, it's not worth all that much anyway. I mean, weight to the ratio. Man, that was close. There were a couple times I thought for sure that dragon had me. Amulet of Kinnereth. Oh, that's worth some money. Alright, we're just about maxed out on our inventory space. And it is 1 in the morning, so vendors are not open yet. I think at this point, well, we have to go back to the Jarl again, let him know what happened. He's going to tell us to go talk to the Greybeards, which are up on the mountain right there. It is a winding trip to get up there. But we need to get some more poisons, because there's some nasties we're going to run into up there. And we need to get back to Embershard. So I think we're just going to hang out here till morning. Then we'll head into town. We'll sell off this junk. We'll let Balgruuf know what's going on. And then make our way back to Riverwood. Let's see. We've got... I think we have another level. Oh, I took the level up. So we got to go to Riften and get some training. We've got 3,000 gold. And we need to get those conjuration spells out of Embershard Mine. So we got a busy agenda next episode. I think what we might do is go to Embershard. We'll get those spells. Then we'll head to Riften. We'll get the training. And then we'll start making our way up to Ivarstead. While we're in Riften, we'll stop at the Temple of... Who is it? Temple of Mara? Whatever. We'll start the Book of Love quest because the first segment of the Book of Love quest is in Iverstead, and we need to go to Iverstead to make our way up the hill anyway. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you next episode.